Hello, my name is Dáire McCormack. I'm from Ireland and I race for Williams Esports on the South Corsa Competizione and FORZA Motorsport 7. My journey into sim racing started in FORZA Motorsport 7. I competed in multiple endurance events, 24 hours, with various teams. I competed in FORZA Racing Championship, and then I moved over to ACC in late 2020, early 2021. Competed in SRO, Sprint Series, SRO Endurance a little bit, and then this year in 2022 I really got into it. My experience qualifying for Logitech McLaren G challenge this year was really good actually. I won the first 3 rounds, I believe, all 3 qualifiers, and then the qualifier for the regional finals I came third. I just decided to take it easy behind Enzo Benito and Lucas Matea, and it went really well, and then I got into the finals and won that, of course. So now I'm going through to the grand final. The competition in my knockout grids was quite tough. You know, drivers like Enzo Benito, Kevin Siggy, Luke Whitehead, Chris Hartwell, some of the biggest names in sim racing, let alone ACC. So yeah, it was imperative that I stay ahead of them, because if I felt coming towards the regional finals, they would be the biggest threat. In that final race, yeah, there was a big highlight for me. It was actually at the very start. There was a random weather selection, so we had to pick either between wets or dries, and I decided to go wets, and it started raining on the outlap, so it worked out perfectly for me. That put my main rivals out of the competition, all 4 of them. So yeah, I was a little bit relieved, to say the least. In my regional grand finals, personally, I think I have the pace to win it. If I put everything together, if I get the setup right, if I have my day, I can definitely win it. It's going to be really tough, of course. I think EMEA is the toughest region, personally. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried, but yeah, if I put the time in, the effort, I can definitely win. So my advice for up and coming sim drivers would to branch out. Don't stay in one car, don't stay on one track. Make sure you're always trying different things. Of course, ask people for advice with setups and how to find pace on certain tracks. So yeah, it's good to branch out always. Going from FORZA to ACC in this world is tough, because you know, you go from controller on FORZA to a full sim rig on ACC, so it's a completely different world. Of course, you learn characteristics of a car, how to control a slide, how to not lock up the brakes, just simple things like that. But transferring was tough, but once you get used to it, you apply the knowledge that you've gained from FORZA racing knowledge, like just cutting back somebody on a corner exit to make sure you get the position. So it works out really well when you play one game and go to another. So yeah, it worked perfectly for me. Some of the benefits between going from a controller to a full sim rig is that you get the feeling from the car, you get the force feedback. Most importantly, you have more control over the car, because you're not just using your hands, you're using your feet and your hands. I mean, it's a big jump for anybody, and especially when you're going from, you know, entry level gear to the top range. It's tough for anybody to get used to, but yeah, I think it's a big advantage once you get used to it. With my grand prize, I'll probably save a little, invest a little, and probably spend more on more games and more rigs. There's a lot of things that can be done with $10,000, which would be amazing. And of course the trip to Austin GP to meet Lando Norris and people like that. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.